So we just got back from an amazing church service, and it was one of those church services where people were getting healed and getting touches, and um, I kept thinking during the service. He talked about faith and your measure of faith, and I was thinking about my spine, my curve in my spine. And some of you know, some of you may not know, but back when I was pregnant with Eliza, I was about 8 months pregnant with her, I got in a car accident that put a curve in my spine. It was confirmed not only through x-rays, but for the fact that it was sticking out of my back. And it was sticking out, and it was kind of sticking off to the side. Am I right?
Yeah, like that.
Like he's seen it. So you could see the curve in my spine. And that was 5 years ago, and I've had it ever since. And I went through physical therapy for it twice. In fact, I'm currently in my second round of physical therapy, and basically was told that I might always kind of have a pain. I might always, because I'll more than likely always have that curve. And that basically they were just working on ways to strengthen my body to take some of that strain off my back. And for 5 years, I dealt with that pain. At the very, very end of the service, I was just thinking, and I've gotten prayer for this before. I was just thinking, what do I got to lose? There's other people getting touched. I'm going to go up. I'm going to get prayer. And by this time, I didn't even, the man of God didn't ask me what I was getting prayer for, and I didn't tell him. But, he just placed his hand on my head and he to be healed, and declared that. And I felt heat, and it started at the top and it went down to my back, and that's where it stopped, was where my spine was. And so I was praying, I was praising God, and then I started feeling my back, and I'm like, that feels normal. Oh, and by the way, I went to therapy today, and I was actually in quite a bit of pain after my therapy session. So, forgot to mention that. But I was thinking, I don't feel any pain. That actually feels pretty normal. Because I could actually feel the curve in my spine too. So I rushed to the bathroom, and I went ahead and lifted up the back of my shirt, and I could see that the curve was no longer there. The thing that I've been struggling with for the last 5 years, that I've went through 2 rounds of physical therapy for, currently in physical therapy for, is straightened out. It's fixed. I am healed. And I have my husband stand here because I showed you my back.
I'm able to feel it. It's completely different than it was.
Can you feel it, or
Yeah.
can you also, what else?
Yeah, I can absolutely feel it. I can see that it's correct.
And was it sticking out before?
It was sticking out all bad ways before, like that. But now.
And there's other ladies that I have showed my back to. And, if you've seen it, I just want you to know too that it is straight, and I can show the after. I showed my mom, and I showed my sister-in-law tonight my back, and it is straight, and I am healed.